energy was off in the first try. So I didn't pull cards yet, but I was channeling information. Guidance was coming through. I've already prayed over the reading and everything like that. So I'm just going to hop back into the energy and ask Spirit to help me recall the messages. Spirit was showing me a vision. It looked like it was a woman, but this can resonate with men as well, or masculine energies. But it was like a woman, and to me, this looks like a representation of Yemoya. And I recognize that some, gods and goddesses, they have similar energies in different cultures, like Venus energy, like a form of Oshun, or different energies, Lakshmis, and stuff like that. There's different levels of divine energies in our ancestors and our spiritual team and guides. They might come through some of these different spiritual beings, deities, and things like that, as they call them, or just this to me looks like a representation of Yemaya. And um, the energy that I was seeing, like the vision that I was seeing, was a woman, and she looked like she was coming out of the waters, or she just like looks like she already came out of the water. She was just drenched in water. Anyway, um, she had on like this body chain suit. It was like all over her body, and it was like gold, and it had blue gems in it. Um, they kind of look like light blue, but it could have been like a deep blue as well. Like it was just different colors, like of blue. It was like different jewels all over her body in this suit, or this like body chain suit thing. Anyway, what I was getting from that is that the blue, yes, it can represent your throat chakra, or like form of communication and expression and all of that. But I feel like Spirit wants you maybe, yes, to work on that. And there's something with lapis lazuli. Lapis lazuli is a beautiful crystal. It's one of my favorite stones. And it's like a deep blue color, a deep dark blue color. Um, and some of you guys, it might be connected to your ancestry, because when I think of lapis lazuli, I do think of like ancient Egypt, which is a sacred stone in Egyptian culture. The ancient Egyptians, that was one of their favorite stones. So it is a very powerful stone in energy. Some of you guys might need to work on that, but the energy that I was getting was that someone might need to work on their self-confidence, or work on how they see their body. Like there's something with body image issues for some, whether you're male or female. It's like Spirit wants you to love your body, to like really love it and adore your body. And it's another thing as well, is like how you express yourself in the world. Spirit wants you to feel good about how you show up in the world, how you express yourself. Like, if you're dressing up, do it for you. If you wear certain things, do it because you feel led to. And some of you guys is dressing with intention and purpose. Like for me, like certain things, I'll be guided to put on certain types of crystals, or to wear certain type of colors. Um, like this might be too much information, but usually I don't wear anything without intention. And sometimes even if I'm doing it subconsciously, like I'll think about it later, like, oh, I just wore this color shirt today, oh, because I've been working on that aspect of myself, blah blah blah. Or even the way that I put my like kind of color makeup I put on, or eyeshadow or something I'm led to put, like it's all ritual. Like I don't even, sometimes I know that I'm setting a certain intention for myself, or if I'm working on something within myself, I will wear certain things, um, wear certain colors, or whatever the case may be, wear certain jewels in my hair, like just different things. Spirit might be telling you guys to maybe incorporate that into your spiritual work. It might be a more of a more fun way to do your spiritual work, where it doesn't feel so heavy. Um, Especially for those of you that might need work on self-confidence, that might be something that would be interesting or fun for you, if that makes sense. Okay, so let's tap into the general guidance for the collective. And at the end of this video, I'm gonna use my little crystal ball. It's fun. I found it at Barnes and Noble's yesterday, so this would be fun to use. So at the end, if you guys have a question, I'll do a run 3 times with the crystal ball. So I'll have you guys choose whether 1, 2, or a number between 1, 2, or 3, and have a specific question in mind. Okay. Anywho, let's tap into the general guidance reading. Holy Spirit, what do you want this collective to know at this time? What is the message that you have for them at this time? Thank you for your love and guidance, truth and clarity. Okay, you have the 9 of Pentacles. That's the overall energy. You have the Queen of Pentacles. You have the 4 of Cups. You have the 6 of Swords. The Knight of Pentacles. So this to me seems like an energy of perseverance. Like Spirit wants you to keep going, to not stop where you are. So there might be some things that you've been like working towards or working on, and Spirit's saying to continue to do that. You're very close to reaching that point that you desire. Some of you guys might have a tattoo on your leg or on your arm, and that might resonate with you more so. But I feel like for everyone that's meant to resonate with this message is that there's something that you've been working towards, and I feel like you're starting to see the fruits of your labor. Like you're starting to see the results of the work that you've been putting in for years for some of you, because there's a lot of pentacles here. Pentacles energy to me is like long energy, like patience and timing. It's months beyond to years, you know, as far as the time frame. So this is something you guys have been working on for quite some time. With the 4 of Cups, some of you guys may still be in this place of just not really recognizing the blessings that are actually here. You guys might not be able to fully realize it or see it. And it could be, you know, if some of you, it could be, I feel like it's different energy. So I'm going to say for some of you, it is that you're looking at the progress of others. And for others of you, it's like kind of looking at where you feel like you should be, even though you're right where you're supposed to be. And that goes both ways, whether you're comparing your success, your journey, your path to others and what they got going on versus what you have going on and what you feel like is not going for you. And then for those that feel like you should be further than where you are, or it should look different, or maybe you expected, you know, this blessed time and this energy that you're in to look different, but Spirit is saying that this is a blessing, and to be in a place of gratitude, you know, appreciating what's here right now. I feel like you're still climbing, you're still elevating, you're still growing. So it's not quite done yet. Like some of you guys are still producing some works. You're still putting the energy towards something. Spirit's telling you to keep working. There's a masculine energy here that might want to work in like the, you know, handyman fields or work in construction or something like that. This is so random, but someone may want to work with like in the food industry, but more specifically something with like sweets, you know, like treats or something, something like that. And for others, it could be floral businesses, holistic healing, like herbal healing, herbalist healing. But you guys have like bright ideas, and Spirit is saying to you that if you kind of shift your focus a little bit, you'll be able to see the blessing in where you are. But also for some of you, there's some bright ideas that's coming. Yeah, it's something fruitful that something that's like an idea. Some of you guys may have a patent that's going to be very fruitful for you, abundant. Some of you guys may be tattoo artists, or you're thinking about getting into that, or you guys are very good at drawing. Yeah, I'm getting different energies. Something is coming together. You have the Temperance at the bottom of the deck. And then you have the Page of Coins, Page of Pentacles. So there's a lot of people with tattoos on their arms or something. Could be resonate with you guys. Um, School, someone is going to school. Or if there's something that you went to school for, your skills, your talents, and even if it's not like actual school, like you've been studying something about business, or you've been studying a craft very intensely, or you guys have been studying like law of attraction or manifestation abilities at work or something like that. Spirit's helping you. There's a promise, there's a blessing that's coming to you. Let's see what else. Gonna use my bootleg fairy tarot. Let's see what's going on. Please clarify this energy, Holy Spirit. What is this energy? Okay. The Prince of Winter, which is the Knight of Swords, which says intellectual, determined, focused, and impulsive. Seek out an intellectual solution to your problem. The need to act quickly and decisively. Sudden and unexpected changes. So some of you guys, there's an idea that Spirit wants you to act upon, and Spirit needs you to act quickly, not in a sense like Spirit's trying to rush you, but it's like some of you guys might be procrastinating, because Pentacles energies, the Knight of Pentacles, he can tend to be in his shadow maybe a bit too practical, procrastinating, dragging their feet, not moving. You have the King of Cups. A romantic partner you can trust. Excellent advice that comes from the heart. Getting involved in a cultural or creative endeavor. King of Summer. Honorable, devoted, mature, and warm-hearted. This could either be your energy as a masculine, or this is someone next to you or in your life. High Priestess and the Emperor. I didn't see him. He was hiding behind the High Priestess. So High Priestess says, trusting your intuition, careful reflection before taking action. Oops. Insights that come through meditation. The Emperor says, use logic and structure to increase your success. Get organized, a firm but bit compassionate leader. So some of you guys may be getting into entrepreneurship, like Spirit's guiding you. You guys have the wisdom, you guys have the skills, you're being led. Some of you guys might get advice from someone close to you that you trust. This could be a lover or someone that's a friend or family member, someone that you can trust. This person might help you with a creative endeavor, or this person will be involved in this creative endeavor. For some of you, you might pair up with someone because you do have the Queen and the Knight of Pentacles that came out in the first cards. So you have the Knight and Queen of Coins or Pentacles. So this could be that there's a feminine energy that she looks pregnant too, by the way. Some of you guys have an idea that you want to give birth to, and it might be that you collaborating with someone, it's like the piece to the puzzle. It's like you have something that this person is, it's like something that they're working towards, and you work, like ideas. And I feel like Spirit is saying you might collaborate with a masculine or opposite. If you're a masculine energy, you might collaborate with the feminine energy. It could be someone that you are already in a relationship with, or this could be a friend, this could be a family member, or this could be like in the near future for some of you, that you're going to stumble across a person or masculine or feminine energy that you're going to collaborate with on something. Because it's like there's a feminine energy that has the idea and just needs to give birth to this, and it's like the masculine energy has already kind of been working towards this energy. So it's like when it comes together, it's like it comes full circle. Spirit's saying to trust your intuition and reflect before taking any type of action. Meditate, think about this. But Spirit is saying, though, at the same time, act decisively and quickly. Don't sit too much on this, because there's someone here that you can trust, or you are the trustworthy person. You're gonna get advice from someone as well. Could be like a high, someone that is of a high stature, or someone. This is someone taking on a leadership position or role. in their career. I feel like some of you guys are going to be collaborating and working with someone. I feel like the High Priestess and the Emperor can also kind of go hand in hand in a sense. Like, the High Priestess is the one that, you know, is the brains, that has the ideas, that might have some type of journal or just some type of spiritual insight into what works and what doesn't. And there's an Emperor that's more of the driving force, that is going to be the one that puts, you know, do the hands on work, as the feminine might be the muse, or might be the idea, the seed, or the one that helps bring this about. Because the High Priestess energy is very modest, very subtle, very, you know, subconscious energy, and the Emperor is more of the assertive, more of the, it's like introvert, extrovert, or it's just like an energy that is, you know, presenting itself and offering something, and the masculine gives birth to it, if that makes sense. But this can also represent two aspects within self as well. It does not necessarily have to be that you are going to collaborate, but I feel like for some of you it is that. But for others, if that does not resonate with you, that doesn't speak to you and your path, um, not saying that you need to close out the idea, but if it's something that just doesn't really, you know, it's not really speaking to you in your spirit, you know, ask spirit to give you discernment and clarity if this is for you. But if not, it's for some of you, it could be that these are two different aspects of yourself, co-creating and manifesting your feminine and masculine self. Okay. So there's a lot of earth energy here. So there's a lot that's going to manifest maybe during this Taurus season for some of you. Um, is a lot, or just this summer, there's a lot that's blossoming, there's a lot that's blooming. Let's pull from the Moonology, the low budget Moonology deck, the bootleg Moonology deck. If you guys did not see my honest review of my purchase of these bootleg tarot and oracle decks, I did Moonology, the fairy tarot, and the tarot of Illuminati deck. um, I gave my honest review on these decks. If you want to see what that's about, you guys can check it out. But in the meantime, let's see what the energies I'm gonna pull from the Moonology. Your commitment is being tested. So for some of you guys, your commitment is being tested as far as how committed are you to your goals, to your path. Okay, so there might be some things that's testing you with the Four of Cups. This could be the test, because you're still climbing, you're still growing, you're still elevating with the Six of Swords. The bottom of the deck, it says a new romantic cycle begins. So for some of you, your career does involve a connection, a romantic bond, whether it's someone currently in your life or someone in your future. The top card was have faith in your dreams. So Spirit wants you to continue to hold the faith in what you're producing, what you're working on, because you are already seeing the fruits of your labor in some instance. Like, these growing, there's growth here. All right, so this was the last little part of the reading. I wanted to have you guys think of a question in your mind, concentrate or clear your mind, and choose a number between 1, 2, and 3. And I'm going to circle around the crystal ball one time, or just, sorry, one each. So first answer, that's for option 1. The second answer obviously is for those that chose 2, and the third answer will be for those that chose 3. So have it in your mind, meditate, reflect. And this is just for fun, you guys. I was drawn to this because I thought it was interesting. Anyway, so let's tap in. Okay. Those of you that chose 1, hopefully you have your answer in your mind. Let's see what the crystal ball says. Okay, it says don't count on it. Okay, so that could be releasing your expectations, and the sound is really bad. Sorry about that. Okay. Those of you that chose 2. Very doubtful. Okay. I don't know what that is. For some of you, that could be, for some reason, I get a lot of hesitation from this. There's not a lot of trust when it comes to this. Whatever it is that you're asking about, you don't really trust yourself on it, or Spirit is just saying that it's not of the highest good right now. And I'm wondering why is it, the sound is like terrible. Okay, I'm gonna do 3 in a second. Trying to get, okay. Hopefully that fixes the sound, because that's horrible. Okay. Okay, 3. Okay, so better not tell you now. So Spirits is leaving that, the last question, kind of like a mystery, wanting you to, I feel like more so trust. Like it's not something that you need to see right now. So it's something that's better to keep hidden at this time. So whatever you're asking, trust that Spirit will give you the clarity that you need at the divine right time. Right now, it's not something you need to know. I have a feeling for pile 3, you might have asked something, like you asked it multiple times. So I'm sorry that this wasn't like probably like, yes, absolutely, because there is some yeses in here, but you know, I don't believe in coincidences, but this is just for fun. So, but if it does sit with you and it does resonate, it does speak to your discernment, then obviously, you know, take it. But this was the reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Much love as always. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for watching. Until next time. Peace.